There we go. It's telling me we're live. That's what's up. How are you guys doing? It has been. Hold on. Let me get some background music real quick. Actually, hold on. Also, it says my mic's like a little bit more quiet than usual, so that's loud as fuck. There we go. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Right around there. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're good. Hold on. There we go. Dude, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. You can tell. You can tell all my settings are not fucking right. But what's up? As you can tell, new fucking crib. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Because like I'm pumped. I've been having such a fantastic past 2 weeks because I went from unemployed, living with my parents, to I have a job that I really fucking like and is fire, and I have my own place. I mean, it's not. It's it's a little humble abode. There's the bed, TV and shit, people posters. But yeah, I'm fucking pumped. It's awesome. What's good, Carter? I do. It's awesome. So Carter, right? Longtime homie of me. Hold on. Is my chat box not up? Maybe it'll appear in a second. I don't know. But his ass is in the living room. That's what's up. But I'm just super happy. Been having a very busy past 2 weeks as well. Because before we get into the game, I need to say this. I know that like 2 weeks ago, I said that I was gonna have the Undertale video out in 5 days, right? It's been like 2 weeks since that, and it's not out, which is my own damn fault. I kind of greatly underestimated how much of like a physical and mental toll both moving and getting into a new job would be. Because like last week I worked, I think it was like 43 hours when I did the math, right? So it's like, holy shit. I was unaware, or not unaware, but I was not ready for how fucking tired I was gonna be every single day last week. But I only want to work 30 hours a week because that's all I need to cover rent for this place, and I still want to have a lot of time to dedicate to YouTube. But first week was spent moving in and getting adjusted, and then last week I was at work like all fucking week. So, but now have this day off, tomorrow off, and Friday off. So that video should be out hopefully by the end of the week. I'm not hopefully, will be out by the end of the week. That is the plan. But I think that's all I got for updates. I don't know why the chat box isn't appearing here. And also, let me set up a sub goal real quick because I can do that now. One super chat for 2 hours. Bang. That's the goal. I have to share I have to share how I'm gonna celebrate. Okay, hold on. This is some extra ass shit. There we go. Start goal. Bang. That's what's up. But yeah, I am pumped to be back. I'm pumped just about the new setup and really the new life. Like I love being responsible for everything. I love that like I just love the freedom of it, I guess. Like I think I in my head underestimated how much moving out and being on my own would just feel so much better. Like I'm so much happier and all that now that I'm like I don't know, I'm free. I feel like an adult now. I'm not like a big ass kid, but like I paid my fucking bills. I have my fucking job. Like I'm an adult now and it feels very nice. But let me show you all this fucking game that we're about to play. Hold on, hold on. Let me make sure I click the right one. Bang. So I found out about this ROM hack called Poke Emblem. That's how I'm gonna say it, or Poke Emblem, one of the two. When I was trying to do the Mario Mon stream, I was just looking through ROM hacks and shit, and I saw pictures of what this game was, and I said, I've seen enough. I have to play it on stream. So I'm just gonna get into it. Also, hold on, let me show you all this real quick too. I gotta show off everything, dude. It's a fucking new place. This is the current mic situation because I do have to have my desk oriented in a way that is not the most space efficient, right? So like here is the keyboard. And this right here, this is the mic. So like to be able to use mouse and keyboard, I have to wrap my hand around the mic. So if some shit happens where like the mic gets all weird, it's probably because my arm like is resting on the cable as we speak to play this game. But yeah, let me get into this shit. But how are y'all doing in chat, man? Also, I need to make sure my chat box is working. Okay, it works on this tab. I don't know why it's not working on the tab called Just Chatting on my fucking Streamlabs, but that's what's up. But yeah, no, this game, like, I'll have to see more about it, but I don't understand how this game was made in a Fire Emblem, like, fucking engine. Like, this is FE8 right here. This is the FE8, like, everything. Now, do I go... Okay, chat. Do I go pussy mode because I've never played this game before? I'm not doing Lunatic. It's not going to happen. So is it difficult or normal? Because I think I can do either. I could probably do Lunatic realistically if I find the meta out or for like what this game is. But it's one of these two right here. And I don't know which one. Carter, I'm reading chat, bro. I love you said new place looks fire, bro. Like, it's our new place, gang. Do difficult, gang? Alright, that's what's up. Oh, Vance, how you doing, bruh? Oh, okay, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on the screen. Okay. Wild Pokemon normal. I'm just going to leave everything else on standard. Innate skills. Okay, that's something. There we go. So I think the music's maybe a little quiet. I don't know. Because my mic's quieter than normal because of how I have it set up. I don't know if it's like actually quieter or if that's like, if it's like fake choir. Fake quieter. Doing good. About to go hoop. Hell yeah, Vance. Go out there and fucking dunk or something. There's no randomized effects, so we'll just do that. Okay, hold on. Challenge runs. I'm just going to do all the default shit. I'm not going to mess around with any of that nonsense, okay? Gotta fucking mash the keys. So, unfortunately, right, normally when I play these, like, emulated games on stream or whatever, I use this Xbox controller. And somehow, in the move, I kept the controller, but lost the cord. And it doesn't use USB-C, so I can't just find the cable. It uses fucking micro B, which hasn't been used since the Stone Age, effectively. So, that controller is just a hunk of plastic and serves pretty much zero purpose. There we go. Select an app. No, like, how is this in a Fire Emblem ROM? This is so much extra shit. We'll run just red. Like, bro, look at this. Look at the oak sprite. This game is crazy. Also, dude, I can be, like, loud and not, like, worry about shit, which is awesome, because it's not, like, my parents didn't care that I was streaming and shit, but, like, I'm not going to be, like, yelling, you know, because I'm going to be, like, respectful, because they ultimately pay the bills. Hey, Landon, this is your new neighbor. But yeah, now I can fucking, like, be loud a little bit, and it's not a big deal. Because we're not in an apartment either, we're in a goddamn trailer, so it's like a house, kinda, sorta, almost, which is awesome. Mentioned they were coming, remember? Hey, fucking yo. Shh. Welcome to the world of Poke Emblem. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Welcome to the world. Wait, welcome to the world. What are you saying, old man? Hush now, Gary. Oh, they call him Gary. They don't call him pussy-ass Blue. Oak is mogging, bro. He is. I don't know what sprite he is originally. It looks like Marcus's sprite or something like that, but I guess that'd probably make the most sense for them to do. Your very own Poke Emblem legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures. Get on with it already. That's on God. Pick my starter. It's fucking time. Grants, what about me? Doesn't matter. Hold on. Okay. So base stats. So it looks like Bulbasaur's base stats look like shit. I mean, he's got 4 defense, which is more than everyone else's. More Pokemon games need to start with you getting facts. I booted this game up, and if I chose to not read the dialogue out loud, it would have been about 20 seconds, and I would have been picking my starter. My big... So none of them seem to be strength-based. At least that's what I'm looking at, right? Because Bulbasaur, I'm going to try and explain it, right? In Fire Emblem terms, and, like, convert it to Pokemon. Growth, this is your % chance of gaining a stat. And then this is your base stats. So, like, looking at it, their growths are all damn near the same. Charmander's the fastest. I don't know. Because I want to, like, lock in Charmander, but, like, high key 1 defense is, like, very bad. And the speed is nice. Because is Squirtle the slowest? I would assume so. Ooh, no. Okay, we're doing Squirtle. Like, what the hell is happening? Uh-oh. They got, like, and they got the music? Hold on, bro, they're playing they got gym leader music. Hold on. Like this, okay, hold on. This is a crazy piece of programming right here, what I'm playing right now. Okay. Look, they even use, like, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon sprites. Look at this shit. This is awesome. So we have a berry, which restores 8 HP, and if equipped, eaten in a pinch. Because I'm guessing we don't have, like, weapons, because that would make no sense. Moves, okay, so we can growl, chip damage, debuffs strength or magic by 8. Okay, and then you can use AoE, which it's a weaker version of the move. Okay. Tail whip, chip damage. So tackles, okay. A weak full body attack knocks the target back. Is this going to be like Into the Breach where, like, if I hit you in combat, you will move back a tile? Hold on. And then what's guard? Plus 4 HP, defense. Okay, so, like, basically the wait button, but better. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna have battle animations. Hold on. Okay. Okay, now hold on. Okay, I'm gonna experiment with my buttons for a second. So AoE. Okay, so it looks like if I use AoE, I mean, it makes sense. It's just an AoE. I'm just gonna run up and attack, right? Okay, they don't have battle animations, which I figured. Also, we might get absolutely destroyed if they both attack me right now. Okay. Bulbasaur dies next turn. Okay. Hold on. This difficult shit might not be capped. What? What? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. So it's like, it's not that bad then. Hold on. Did he just automatically eat the berry? Yeah, he just automatically ate the berry. Does this game have type matchups and everything? I would assume so, because they have like normal type icons for all these moves right here. And they all kind of check Pikachu stats. Yo, this Pikachu's fucking broken. Level 10 with 8 magic and 11 speed, bro. Look at our shitty ass creatures. Look at this. 6 and 4 versus 8 and 11. And he's got chip. Okay, chip damage paralyzes the foe for 4 turns. Oh no, we got to get ourselves a Pikachu. If they have status ailments and they like are true to Pokemon, like sleep and paralysis are about to be insanely broken. Do I kill with tackle? I only do 7. Okay, but he does 5 back to me. So I'll be okay, right? Because it said there was abilities, but it doesn't seem. Oh wait, hold on. There is abilities. Watchful. Okay, this Pokemon can't be. Okay, so it's like a story battle. This guy cannot be captured. Does Squirtle have a passive? No. Okay. Pikachu have a passive? No. Okay. Understood. So these moves do damage still. Like even like the non-damaging moves. It's just weaker. Okay, hold on. But okay, I'm gonna growl him and see what happens. Because if it's -8 in the stat, he should do 0 damage to me this turn because I growled him. Right? Yeah, 1 damage. Okay. So Growl's broken as shit. That's what we've learned. Holy! That's fucking good. That is nice. And we got Water Gun. Okay, we're online. We're online. That wasn't fair. You two teamed up with me. That's fucking cap. 2,500 gold. That's what's up. Okay. No, this game is... They got loading screens? Pizza Pasta is the GSOAT, greatest subscriber of all time. That's what's up. Thank you for the membership, Pizza Pasta. I've not seen you in a minute. How are you doing? Save and revive Pokemon by visiting a home or a Poke Center. There is no permadeath. Okay, so they don't carry that mechanic over. Bro, how did they make a Fire Emblem ROM into this? This is dead as a Pokemon game. Okay, I don't know what that did. I'm going to turn that off. But look at this. This is insane. Hold on, can I just go in the crib? Also, dude, if you start moving in a straight line, you really pick up speed. Okay. Look at the backgrounds. Where did they find... There was no way they made all of these backgrounds, but these... I've never seen this in a Fire Emblem GBA game. At least I don't think I have. Yo, okay, back from seeing Yo Gabba Gabba live, hell yeah, and getting signatures from... Ooh, that's awesome. What did you get signed? Was it like some memorabilia like from the concert? Have you seen like those pictures online where like people will walk up to somebody like significant and have them sign some like mad random shit? Wait, this is crazy. Dude, I know, Bryce, this shit is ridiculous. Carter said, I stepped out to smoke and our neighbor deadass gave us 3 mil... Ooh, that's a come up. No, this is a crazy ROM. Look at the... They got everything. Oh, shit. Okay, so it looks like I'm about to get into combat. We're running... We got Squirtle. Okay. Let's get it. Fight. I don't know how they got loading screens in a ROM hack. Like, the whole point of, like, cartridges is that there is no loading time. So how do you get, like, a fake loading time? You know? That's crazy. Okay, we're going up. Like this, I don't know how you would make this at all. Skip the catching tutorial. We'll figure it out. We don't need that shit. Okay, hold on. I got my yoga. That's what's up. Plex actually talked in the VIP. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's stuff that they don't speak, but I would understand just due to like it being like a kid show. They don't want like one of the actors going rogue and like talking crazy in the suits or something. But that's unfortunate. We got to do a Cobblemon server. I would be down. I haven't played Pixelmon / Cobblemon / any of that shit in a very, very long time. But I think I still have Minecraft on my PC, so I could totally do that. Okay, hold on. Oh, so we enter the battle once you enter the radius of the wild Pokemon. Okay, cool. Mankey he's Scratch. He's only level 1. And it seems like he's a passive skill. Reckless Fighter. If below max HP, this unit and the opponent can always double. So you do double and take double damage if you're not at max HP. That is interesting, and that seems like I want it. Pidgey has nothing. Pidgey's not necessary, but Mankey will be joining the squad. Also, can I like adjust nicknames? Hold on. If I could do that, that would be like too crazy. And you can have 5 moves. Awesome. Okay. Capture. I'm gonna click. Is it like Fire Emblem capturing? That would be very, very niche. If it's like how in I think it's like what Fire Emblem 5, where you have to like have higher stats than the person you're trying to capture, but then you straight up can just capture them and like steal their items and shit. Okay, hold on. I don't want to get soloed by Mankey. So if I attack it here, okay, this is the play, right? We're gonna let the Mankey come to us because we can do double damage to it the next turn. Okay. We'll just wait here. Like, they even have the Pokemon font. Like, that's cool as shit. So now he should die next turn. Right? And, okay, and that's nice that the berries just automatically get used, too. Yeah, okay. So now he gets blown back for sure this turn. Okay. Because he takes 12 and has 11. Hold on. Okay, we're going to do capture. And this should work, right? Okay, we killed it. Did we capture? That's fucking awesome. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I, like, check his stats? Is that, like, an option? Okay. 45 strength growth, which is, I mean, solid. The 60 speed is going to be nice. Because I wonder if this works like how Brave Weapons do, to where, like, if I have enough speed to double attack them, and Reckless Fighter's active, do I, like, quadruple attack them? Because that would be fucking rad. Hold on. But I'm not at full, though, so I'm not going to mess with that. Alright, we're gonna run into this Pidgey. So if I AoE Water Gun. Oh, okay, so there's like no animation. Okay. So, but he just took massive chip. Okay, there we go. Let me read the chat real quick. They were like, their fingers are stuck together, dude. They're not actually gonna find shit. Or sign shit. Squirtle level? I mean, it's fine. Oh, shit, okay. Growl is broken. That move is crazy. -8 is just so much. What's Tail Whip do? Lowers defense? I mean, that's kind of good with Mankey, right? If I can auto double attack, like if I pull up Tail Whip with Squirtle and then auto double attack with Mankey, I should just be melting people. Guard Loki seems the most ass. But also, is Focus Energy good? Plus 10 skill, that's, no, we don't need that bullshit. Okay. Dude, Mankey will be fire. I might make one for DDHPC. What is DDHPC? Also got a poster of 2D. I'll be treating that shit like a Kim Il-sung portrait. That's fire. But man, what is DDHPC? That is a new term to me. Take. Okay. What was this call button? Oh, call the Pokemon over to where I'm at. Okay. Oh, okay, so there's multiple... There's so much going on. This is a crazy game. Supply, okay. Oh, okay, I just have a bunch of shit in the back. But look, they even got the icons right. They got repels, Pokeballs, stones, some sort of booster items, whatever the hell this icon is. Dodecahedron. I don't know if you censored that on your own or if YouTube censored that, but that almost makes it more confusing on what that is. Held items. Okay. Did I give Mankey? Hold on. Oh, let me set the options too. Turbo, game speed fast, text speed fast. We'll go gray just to like make it less visually complicated. It's a Discord server. Oh, okay. I got you. Supply. Hold on. I need to figure... Okay, item. Oh, so then I can go over to my Pokemon. And then I can give him... Okay, it's a little jank, but again... So if I click wait... Okay, clicking wait does nothing. Because I want... Also, what is this? Alright, we're going to find out. Okay, we enter the battle. Okay, watch this crazy obliteration. This is the strat right here. We're going to pull up a Squirtle. We're going to attack it with Tail Whip, lower its defenses. And now watch this Mankey damage. Right? Because its defense should be down. Yep, minimum. Yeah, 9 times 12. Or, yeah, 9 times 2. Blown away. What is this? Also, okay, why is Mankey not healing? Like, I don't necessarily need him to heal, because I kind of want him to not be at full HP, so I can get double damage for free. But... What's this? Hold on, can I capture? Okay. It appears not. Shit. Okay. So what happens here? Nothing? Okay. That was something. Yeah, the concert itself was only a couple songs, was mostly a repeat from Coachella. I mean, that makes sense though. Realist, just because like I don't know. I guess this would be like me being uneducated, but I don't even know how many like songs they would really have that are like well known enough to appeal to a large enough audience to like satisfy a like a concert of people. Weird Al, the Portugal the Man, and the Duolingo Owl weren't there, but we did get the... Oh, okay. Listen to... Okay. I'm gonna head out and hoop for a bit. Vance, honestly, if you want to come over, you're good to pull up whenever. But yeah. What do we got up here? Ooh, a trainer battle? Okay, that's what's up. And can we pop a berry? Beautiful. Okay. It's not safe to move. What the hell? Do I attack him? What do I do here? What do I do? Whoa, okay, hold on. I hope the game didn't just bug the hell out. That would be immensely sad. Hold on. What's the dealio? I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Okay, that was a little weird. That, you know, slight bug, but we forgive those. We forgive those. The game autosaves at the start of your turn unless your Pokemon fainted. Change this in option manage to manually quick save. Okay, this dude in theory should just get blown up. Okay, never mind. Now he's about to get blown up. Watch this shit. No, tail whip, tail whip. Bang. Oh, okay. Why did it do... Does he have, like, an ability? Oh, God. Okay, he has a bunch of abilities. Kanto Plus, so he can move again after moving, or after attacking. That's, like, standard Fire Emblem ability. Can't be captured because it's a trainer battle. Understood. And now he's blown the hell up by the absolute glass cannon that is Mankey. I wonder if they have, like, I wonder how deep the combat for this game goes. Do they have, like, natures and, like, all of that kind of shit. Oh, I don't have any more Pokemon. He got blown back. Okay, you can tell like in moments like that the game like is like a little bit freaking out because it's a Fire Emblem ROM that is somehow also playable as a Pokemon game. What can I do here? Okay, I'm guessing this is like just not something I can pass right now. Okay. I don't know what this is about. Can I like stand in it? No. Okay. Well, he's about to get this dude's about forage. Okay, hold on. There's so many options. I probably should have watched some of the tutorials or something. So I can go up with Mankey, attack with low kick, and do 9 times 2. So I do just win the interaction here. I do just get the kill, but we'll be at 1. It's worth. It's worth. We're gonna forage. W berry, and he's gonna get blown back. Yeah, we're good. Like, what's okay? This is I can't check its like inventory. If I walk into it, what happens? Just nothing? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna that's a mystery that I won't be able to figure out. Can you read signs? No way. This is crazy. And this is a heal spot? Okay. That's something, I guess. Okay. Okay. I guess I didn't mean it as in like they don't have enough songs, but like it's just more like about having enough that like the audience will be like into it. Because like a bunch of artists got like a million songs, but then they go on tour and play the same 20 ones that they've been playing for the past 30, 40 years, just because that's like the widest net you can cast. What is this guy? Okay. I still don't understand how the battles fully work. Like, do I just wait? Oh, did I trigger a wild Pokemon? No shot. Okay, I just got blown. Okay. Mankeys are not to be fucked with. This is the lesson I've learned. Might be little, but I won't let you. What? Oh, hell no. Okay. I don't know what these grass things are. Is that like are these like wild Pokemon? Like when it heals it'll turn into something? I don't know. Whoa, okay, so is this telling me the kind of moves it has? Okay, so the icons next to the name on enemies are what moves they have. Cool, okay. Understood. Okay, something tells me that Weedle needs to die because there's no possible way that getting poisoned ends well for me. But AoE water gun. Okay, I need to be somewhat in range. This should be... Can I hit both of them? Is that possible? Or are they like lined up in the perfect way for me to not be able to hit both of them? Oh, I can hit both of them like this. Beautiful. Dude, I wonder if I can beat Brock today on stream. I think that seems doable, especially if there's type matchups that like are impactful. And also, these berries are crazy. Like the fact that I can just I'm pretty much if I'm not getting one shot, I'm pretty much entirely safe. Yeah, and I still have a bunch. Okay, we're good. This guy is not a threat. Can we one-shot Weedle with water gun? Oh, no way, water gun's a ranged attack. So I have to, like, space it. Okay. But he does get one shot by a water gun. That's what's up. Ooh, you can... Oh, I wonder what Evolve looks like in this game. I'll give you $20 if Brock's gym has sprinklers. No, you should... Okay. If Brock's gym has sprinklers, do not give that money to me. Give it to the goddamn developers of this game. Because this is Okay. This is craziness. And also, my theory was right. So when these get back to full, they generate wild Pokemon. So I guess would be like, I wonder if there's shinies. Can you shiny hunt like this? These are, okay. There's just so much going on. But then I think you're just blown the hell up. Yeah, okay, bang. And then is there a method? Nah, because if I get... That's true, that's true, that's true. See, but the thing is, bro, if Nintendo was really like that, right? They would see this game, and then they would hire the people that made it, you know? Also, do I have to fucking battle this shit? I'm not dealing with this. Also, how do I get Mankey back? There's a Pokédex? This is insane. How did they put this into a Fire Emblem ROM? Like, I've said that a million times and will continue to say it. But they have a whole ass dex. Hold on. What's the final Pokemon in the dex? So it appears like it's just Gen 1, which, I mean, totally fair and makes sense, all things considered. I'm just going to try and progress and see what happens. I probably shouldn't have let them... Oh, he can just fly over the... Okay, that makes sense. Okay, but the bot Mankey is unaware of the Mankey tech of not being the first guy to swing. Because I think he just gets blown the hell up by specifically water gun. Ranged attacks farm these Mankeys crazy style. Assuming that I can double attack with it like everything else. Yeah, no. Okay, Mankey might be bad. At least bad when the enemy has him, but when I have him, it's incredible. Oh, but then if you have water, okay, there's a lot of layers. So because I used water gun and had it equipped, I was not able to combat the Pidgey because it's a 2-range attack and I was at 1 range, so I couldn't use it. Can I move my guy at all yet? Okay. Understood. What? Hold on a minute. That was weird. Oh, and now it's fine. Okay. What was that about? Did y'all see that? Like, it said water gun was not going to do any damage. Unless, was I, like, trying to attack at the bush? Maybe that was what happened. Okay. But either way, this is getting one shot. So you have to kill the spawners. It's like Minecraft. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to understand this. So can I not, like, switch to Squirtle? Hold on. I'm going to start clicking my buttons and seeing what's going on. What does grid mode do? Okay. AoE. Okay, water gun. Can I water gun this at all? Okay, it doesn't seem to matter. Okay, so it's going to regardless have to take 2 turns to kill. Which is, I mean, fine. If you don't kill the spawner in Minecraft, you put torch. Isn't that effectively similar though? Like, I guess you're right if you do want to make an EXP farm, but like if you just want the enemies to stop, I think it's the same thing, right? Or is there another downside to killing the spawner? I don't remember. It has been about God knows how long since the last time I played like traditional Minecraft, or even just Minecraft in general. To be honest, it's probably been a good couple years. It might have been at Pizza Boss. You weren't around for this era of the streams. But there was a time me and my friends tried to do a charity stream, and we played Minecraft for like 3 or 4 hours, raised approximately $0 fucking. It was a good time. There were some good ass clips on streams that are no longer public. I wonder if I can hold on. Let me see. Maybe it is public. No, it's definitely private because it was like a failure of a stream for a multitude of reasons. But let me see if I can find this clip. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I can't even like see the chat right now. I gotta find this. I think it's manage videos is the tab I want on the channel page. Let me find this. Live. God, this is gonna be so old. I'm scroll so far back through so many streams. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Wait, why?
Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find my fucking window. Let me get this tab moved over here too. Okay, there we go. I can see chat again. We're back. And then how do I like make it? Because I don't know. Okay. Do this. And then I think it's this one right here. There we go. Look at this, bro. This is craziness. Look like hold on. Like this stream, how many years ago was this? 4 years ago. This like visually, like looking at myself 4 years ago feels like a more substantial time frame than 4 years. But I guess that's what being what going from 16 to 21 does to you. Like that's probably the most substantial set of years to where you will physically change. Got the Gen Z broccoli. No, it is not the broccoli. This is not a perm. I have naturally curly hair. The broccoli cut's the perm. Out of God, cut. I did not spell broccoli anywhere near right. See, no, this is a perm right here. Okay, I've never had a perm in my life. My hair is just naturally awesome. But hold on, let me find this clip. Also, dude, look at this fucking live stream layout. Tell me this shit isn't fire. All this to get $0. I think we ended up. I know I put down. I think it was like 30 or 40 bucks to the charity we were donating to. And it's funny, dude, but the donate just takes you to my Streamlabs donation page. That's funny as fuck. But I wasn't gonna steal money. I genuinely was like going to donate it, but we just got nothing. So I just donated 30 bucks and said that is what it is. Hold on, let me find the clip. Because I know it happens. It involves this fire and us not knowing that you cannot stand in the fire. Hold on. Let me increase the volume for y'all too.
Why do we have no torches still?
You don't need diamonds. You're a crazy guy. If you think you need diamonds for the Nether 2013 Stampy Longhead Let's Play, bro.
Yet?
Oh my god, I'm getting the coal.
No,
Getting these nuts.
Wes said he had coal.
Hold on, dude. I think it's a little bit further ahead. Oh, here we go. This has to be it. This has to be it. Hold on.
Oh,
That might have been the
Hey,
funniest
yo,
thing
what's
I've
this
seen
way?
like
Yo,
all week.
guys, I found a new place.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on.
Jacob, stay still.
Oh wait, it's right by the house. Never mind, I'm capping.
No, I'm on my
Oh,
way.
that's how we get back up.
Jacob, I'm right here.
I don't know if I have enough to get
Dude,
back
that
up.
was
Are
no
you
Jacob
right here?
dying to the
Hey,
end.
there's another.
Okay, I'm past the clip. Hold on. I wouldn't know because I haven't seen this clip in years. Now I'm dedicated. I want to find it. Oh, dude, peep this skin, bro. Tell me this shit ain't hard. Swag. Hold on. It had to be further back. This was a generational clip. This clip got passed around our friend group and group chats for at least a couple years. Swear. Hold on.
Iron.
Yeah, that's right.
Josh moment.
I'm getting.
What's it called, huh?
Iron.
Iron.
Leave.
Iron.
Iron.
Oh my
Iron.
god.
What's wrong with Cool Whip?
Cool whip.
Jacob,
This campfire is
stay
already
still, I'm
claimed to
coming
life.
get you.
Oh,
That might have been the
Hey, yo,
funniest thing
what's
I've
this
seen
way?
like all
Yo,
week.
guys, I found a new place.
Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on.
Jacob,
Hey, Cool Whip.
Cool.
you're leave.
Yeah.
I'm on.
Hard.
Did you go through that? Hey.
Yeah.
No, how do I get coal?
Oh my god.
Easy guy.
Why do we have no?
Don't put
Campfire's taking one life already. I
Bill Mill
Here it is.
I'm down in the mines right now, bro. I'm
full.
Jack in the trenches.
It's full.
getting
How
coal.
do I throw my steak on this
It's-
thing?
it's-
I'm at
Oh,
full
no,
hunger.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
What did we just do?
Bro, I need y'all to hear this. Wait, real quick. Hear the scream he let out when he lit himself on fire because of the goddamn fire pit. Listen to this.
We just do.
Bro, hold on. I gotta hear it again. I'm sorry.
We just do.
Bro, that charity stream went as badly as it possibly could have, but I'm so glad it happened. I'm so glad it happened. That's fucking awesome. No, that's awesome, bro, because he literally didn't know, like, none of us knew that if you walked into, like, the fireplace where you used to cook the pork chops or whatever, that would happen, that you would catch on fire. And I guess he was probably low health because Minecraft has the shittiest hunger mechanics ever put into a video game, right? Because it's just annoying. Like, it doesn't take any amounts of talent to, like, I don't know, to, like, solve the hunger issue. It's called you have to hunt for fucking pigs and then fill the bar, and that's as deep as the whole mechanic is. But I'm guessing he was low, couldn't regen, and just lit himself on fire and fucking died immediately, which is incredible. Hold on. But now we're locked back in. Okay, so what could possibly be... Oh my god, we're getting jumped. Okay, I understand it now. Okay, so we don't want to engage Mankey at all, because we need him to start against us, because if we lower him, like lower his health... Bro missed all of my messages. What do you mean? Bug route gameplay? What do you mean by that's a late 2000s, early 2010 shitpost? Are you talking about the swag skin? I had the YouTube video pulled up in full screen in this monitor. I couldn't read chat for a little bit. Hold on. I feel like the best strat here is to just wait, right? Because we're out of range of Mankey if we get this item. And can we get in range of this guy? Fuck. Okay. I'm just gonna camp down here then. We'll pick up the item. Ooh! Okay, that could be good. I was talking about the swag skin. I got you. No, that was during, like, 2020 COVID, like, hyper irony era of like, internet humor. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's, like, swag as, like, and, like, Rage comics are back and all that kind of shit. So they won't move unless I'm in their range. Hold on. So what does this do? Equip for a stat boost. Grants... Oh, okay. Equip that shit. Yup. And then if we pull up... Tackle should do... Okay, that's decent shit now. Is Rattata worth catching? Kanto's good. It has 7 movement, which is nice. And evolves kind of early. I think I'll try and capture Rattata. We're just missing these one-hit kills. We're just out of range. Okay. But I can chill in the grass, right? And get some avoid. Yeah, I guess, I mean, this is probably just the best play. Dude, that's so much damage that's about to come our way. The Feels guy and the blonde. All right, but I feel like those are Wojaks, right? I'm imagining what you're talking about when you say, like, the blonde Giga Chad and that. Or, like, I think, like, Wojaks and Rage comics are different. At least they give off different energies to me. I can't explain why they feel different beyond that. But it feels like a different energy. Because I feel like Wojak type stuff are, like, normally made to, like, make a greater statement. Or at least that's what they are attempting to do. A lot of times it's either, like, mad racist and not okay, or it's, like, very stupid and, like, chronically online. I feel like Rage comics were, like, trying to be like the Sunday paper, but on the internet. And that's what made them awesome. They're, like, very pure-hearted. I mean, I guess the best strat is to still just, can we water gun both these fools? No, okay. Still, I think water gun's just the best shit we can do. Unless, well, I guess, no, because Rattata can probably just walk up to us, yeah, like that, and then we can't counter it with water gun. Yo, we're getting jumped. Okay, there's a lot going on. Because this dude's about to respawn over here. We have to deal with these guys plus Mankey. Unless I can capture. But I can't capture this. Right? And I die this turn. Unless... Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do this right. So we're gonna equip this. We're gonna AoE water gun. Okay, hold on. We're gonna move up, AoE water gun, and hit both of them. Oh my god! So we have to be here. AoE water gun. Click there. There we go. Okay. In theory, we should get the berry. We didn't. Okay, cool. Okay. Do we get to replay the turn? Okay. We can figure out a way around this. And the way is to get as far away from Pidgey as possible, which involves going here and just healing. Hold on. Okay. We're going to equip this berry and then use this berry. Speaking of the Sunday paper, Yo Gabba Gabba Live inspired me to keep doing my webcomic and live streams after months-long hiatus for some reason. That's good. It's always, like, when life gives you, like, motivation like that, you gotta, like, take it and run. So you absolutely do that. Like, take extra time and do it, because that motivation won't last forever. But you have to, like, allow what you're doing to generate its own motivation, you know? Because, like, if you're doing it and you're not getting much out of it initially, it's hard to stay motivated. So that's why when you are motivated, you have to, like, maximize that energy. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is wait. So I can, so it'll attack me, I attack it back, and then I capture it next turn. Unless this pussy ass is going to keep going at 2 range. Fuck this thing. Never mind, you're getting blown up. Yo, and there's, oh my god. There's a lot going on. Okay. I guess we just water gun it, even though it's gonna walk up and immediately hit me at 1 range, so I can't do anything. Whatever, you're a fucking chump. Die. There we go. Yeah, no, I can see why the game gives you 1,000,000 berries to work with early game, because if you didn't have these berries, this shit would be impossible. Or if it wouldn't be impossible, but you would have to play like an absolute pussy and run away the entire game and like whittle things down on the enemy phase, which is not a fun way to play Fire Emblem at all. And normally, if you have to do it, it's either because your army is giga shit and underleveled, or the game is giving you a very bullshit level that is not good. Which the series, as much as I love it, does like to do that sometimes. So if I growl here, that's just not even close to an efficient use of my turns. Can I capture this turn? Okay, hold on. I don't want to capture this piece of shit, but I just think we need the bodies, because I don't know how I don't know how to get Mankey back. Like, at all. But now, yeah, now he's at a decent amount of health. What level is this shit? Level 1? Oh my god. How do I get Mankey back? Does Mankey, is he dead for good? Surely it doesn't. Surely permadeath is not. I thought it said permadeath wasn't on. I mean, if it is on, that's interesting. That's a very interesting mechanic, and will change how I play for the rest of this. Do I have just tackle? Are we fucking serious? And we lose the 1v1. Okay, whatever. We'll just wait, I guess. Oh my god. This fucking... Dude. It's not... this is... like, annoying, because they're about to generate another fucking Pokemon to start sending at us. Which, I mean, is fine. We need the EXP. Like, it is what it is, but... So if I water gun it, should be put... Have a water gun one-shots. I don't want to one-shot it. I want to get it low so I can get this... Okay, hold on. Figuring this out. This gets it low. AoE does 11. Squirtle's about to evolve before we get to Brock. And we get the objective worst stats that you can possibly get. That's what's up. Dude, when, like, in Fire Emblem, like, how I see level ups, right? If I get speed, strength / magic, and defense, I'm good. Those are the 3 most important stats to me. Like, resistance, luck, skill, these are all fake stats that hardly matter unless they're either... If they're really good, that's nice, or if they're really bad, it's crippling, but, like, most units have, like, a mediocre stat and all of those, like... A mediocre stat and all those stats, so in the end game, it just doesn't matter. Bite, I think we'll take the dark coverage, right? Because it's like, I mean, it's just better than tackle, right? I guess the tackle, like, this mechanic is good, knocking him back, but I'm not into the game enough yet to be able to, like, actually apply that to my strategy. So we're just going to get rid of tackle. And then this should kill now, yeah? Okay, bet. Hopefully this is just a free level up on Pidgey. Bet. And they're about to generate a new wild mon for us to fight. And dude, we're never going back to Pallet Town. They're developing a whole gang down there, and I am not going back there. Sorry, Mom, cannot go home. There's too many piece of shit rats in the hometown now. Okay, I can. Ooh, I can do this and kill the grass. Awesome. Okay, spawner killed. Spawner down. Fire Emblem be like that weapon. That number next to your weapon is your durability. You only coded in a system. Wait, hold on. You coded in a system with only consumable items and durability. Hold on. My brain, I'm like too energized to read right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Fucking Pinnacle Studio, stop giving me notifications. I don't even know what you are. You could be a virus for all I know. Fire Emblem be like, that number next to your weapon is your durability. Motherfucker, you coded in a system with only consumable items and durability is how many of your consumable weapon you have left. I mean, yeah, but I'm trying to understand how you're saying this. I don't know if you're dissing or not, because if you're dissing, I'll start white knighting for Fire Emblem real fast. But I don't think that is. I don't think that's not the energy I'm getting, you know. And I guess, I mean, that's kind of true. There are some non-consumable items, but they're very like rare to come by, and they're either very broken or very shit normally. I don't know. I like consumable weapons in Fire Emblem. I like consumable weapons generally in games. Not in Breath of the Wild. That game kind of fucking stinks, but generally I like them. Like, that being said, I just think in action games, bro, don't make my weapons consumable ever. like, dude, in Elden Ring, if your weapons could break, that'd be the fucking worst game ever made on planet Earth. And conveniently, Breath of the Wild, the most glazed game ever, has it, and people act like that shit is good, when that game is, in fact, a fucking snooze fest from start to finish. Can I AoE tackle? Oh, I can tackle. Oh, chipped. Hold this. I'm starting to understand it. The AoE moves are broken. That's fine. I'm just shitposting. Normally when you see number next to item, you think it's the quant. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Oh, and then I can... Oh my god, there's so many buttons. So now I'm going to equip the muscle band. And we're gonna AoE tackle. Oh no, we have to do it from this side. I like that the AoEs, like, all of them have different radiuses. Like, so you have to position yourself, like, very differently, depending on what kind of moves you're trying to get off. Bite. Oh, bite. Is bite? Okay, so I'm guessing the down... This is probably resistance. Which, honestly, does fighting resist dark? I feel like it doesn't, right? Because I feel like fighting just doesn't have a lot of resistances in general. Like, it resists, like, bug. And, like, I think, like, a couple other types. Normally, it only resists the bad types. But maybe, does it resist dark? Either way, I can just, hit him with one of these. Ooh, and, oh, no, I'm capturing this Mankey for sure. Welcome back. You have 120 hits left in your sword. You have 120 swords. I got you. Don't bite your friend. No, I didn't bite him. He's my friend without getting bitten. He's back, and now we have the glass cannon back on the team. And it seems like we're... Ooh! They got like a side quest or something. They got... This is Misty Sprite, and there's the police officer. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna start moving my guy. I'm still like, this might not sound like that impressive, right, to like non-Fire Emblem guys, right? But how in Fire Emblem up until, I guess Fire Emblem 2 if you want to be that guy, but that like barely counts. Up until Fire Emblem 16, I think is the number, or no, 15, because 16 is 3 houses, which that game is like not even 10 years old. You were not able to move in a Fire Emblem game. You would go to cutscene to map, cutscene map. So the fact that I can like walk around Kanto in a Fire Emblem game is fucking ridiculous and awesome. Let me call these guys over here. Can I like heal, like, out of battle? Supply. Fells wild. Ooh, okay, that's nice. So how do I... So if I take a berry... I'm going to take... Hold on. Menuing. No, okay, no, you click there. That's how you get that menu up. Supply, and then we take a berry. And then we go and trade with Mankey, give him a berry. Okay, it's all making sense to me. It's all making sense to me now. There we go. Man, fuck my dual monitor setup. I have to go under my desk and risk infertility. No, that's real as fuck. Dude, do you have DisplayPort cables at all? Because I have a DisplayPort cable on my one monitor, and it has to have the end that you have to, like, squeeze to pull it out. And its face, like, the part you have to squeeze is literally against the monitor, and I have not been able to get it out for years. And it's just a part of the monitor now. If I want to go to HDMI, not fucking happening. It is DisplayPort until this shit starts falling apart. Can I not move over here? What's the deal with this? Oh. I think that's a Fire Emblem, a Poke Emblem moment. I'm pretty sure in OG Gen 3 you can make this. You can walk left here. But whatever. No way. They got Officer Jenny sprites too? Officer, I'm telling you, some kid... And they got... This is like from the anime. Ash stole Missy's bike. Bro, how much... okay, hold on. How much, like... Has the developer behind this made anything else? Like, is he a ROM hacker only, or is this dude made his own, like, indie game? Because this is insane work to me. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure Misty's face sprite is... Hold on. I can't tell what's... Is that Lalum? Because it almost looks like a male sprite. But it might just be Lalum sprite. Hold on. From, like, what is it, FE6? And, oh my god, fucking Google does not know how to find what I want. I don't think it's Lalum. I don't know what character model that is. That's interesting. Brox, dude, it might just have the fucking sprinklers at this point. Saved it for weeks. Hey, wait a second. You kind of look like him. I'm not the guy. Same scruffy hair, same guilty face. You better not be him. I'm not. What you gotta say? You got nothing to say? Nothing else? Okay, so that's all. Okay. I thought for a second that was gonna be like the next like plot line or something. What? I don't know how they make the backgrounds either. Like, I'm wondering if they're like taking it from the anime or what that deal is. Some Pokemon can traverse shallow water or ledges. Press L or start to access grid mode. Okay, that's something. Oh, hold on, Squirtle, get over here. What the hell was that? Oh, like if I'm next to a Pokemon, I can go to... Oh, no. I probably need to do it next to Squirtle. I can go to moves? No? Do I have to go to, like... Hold on. Is it this? Oh, grid mode. And then I can move Squirtle across the water. Bang. And pick up this item. That's fucking awesome. That is so cool. What? Oh, and then I can just go here, wait, and then go out of grid mode, I think, here. Whoa, okay. I was not ready for that menu. How do I go back? Oh, do I have to click here? And then do I click? That's, okay. And then I can move normally, okay. That is quite a lot. And see, okay, there's nothing else. Press R on most things to see additional details. Press L to jump the cursor to the next unit. Okay. Click B to move the cursor faster. Trainer's tips. That's what's up. I wonder if the gym order is going to be different. Like, can we go into Viridian Gym at all? Can we go in? The gym here has been closed quite a while. Shouldn't the league appoint somebody new? Oh, no. I'm going to treat it like Fire Emblem. Talk to everybody in every house in hopes they give me items. This private property. Let me sip my coffee in peace. All right, bruh. Okay. No way we can go in the center. Oh, it's the battle preps. Okay. Oh, and then, okay, so the Mankey comes back Okay, so he's not dead. So can I release this shit? I don't need this second more bootleg Mankey at all. Okay. And then trade this. I guess we'll just give Squirtle the second berry because we might need it. I don't know. This is one of the things where like once I understand the menuing more, I can get farther. Right now it is a little bit of a struggle. There's a lot going on. If I click take, oh no, give is I want to give Icy Wind. Or can I use Icy Wind and learn it? Can you transfer Pokemon for its respective candy in this one? I wonder. Actually, that's interesting. Hold on. Trade? No, that will just trade items. Supply. Okay. That's not a menu option there. Maybe? I don't know. I'm sure at some point there's something you can do with the extra Pokemon, because that doesn't make a ton of sense to me for that, or not for like there to be nothing to do with multiples of the same Pokemon besides, I guess, trying to re-roll stats if you get like bad level ups, but it's Poke Emblem. Is it that deep at any point? Like, I'm playing on difficult mode and I did game over, so I guess that's something, but it definitely doesn't seem too hard yet. It's just there's a lot of mechanics to take in at once. I want to use this Icy Wind TM, but I'm guessing I just can't. If I can't use it, then I'm just going to give it or put it in my PC. But, okay. Oh. What is... Oh, I guess this is like party order. Okay, this is something. Huh. Save? Okay, that's a little odd. How do I get out of this shit? Oh, I click fight, and then... I can't, dude, it's so impressive. Whoa. That's like the Undertale font, damn near. Dude, they got a mom sprite? They got a better mom sprite than Pokemon has ever had. It sucks it's not holy shit, I can't read it. It sucks it's not mainline in, oh my god. It sucks it's not main, I keep skipping words in your chat, Pizza Pasta. It sucks it's not in the mainline series. Release a Pokemon and you get nothing. My face when Niantic makes a better Pokemon than TCG. There should be something. Like, especially in, I think it was Legends Arceus, where they tried to, like, give you motivation for catching multiples of the same Pokemon with, like, the, like, Dex fill-out stuff, where, like, if you catch more of them, you get more and more Dex info. But, like, I wish there was more of a gameplay implication to it, which maybe one day it'll happen. They said that they're going to start deviating from the formula in the future mainline Pokemon games because of the Champions game coming out, and like that's where VGC is going to be played. So they can kind of deviate a little bit in the mainline games from here on out, which is a change that I have been saying that they should do forever, and I think it's going to save the future of the franchise. Not that it was in dire like straits or anything, like it's going to be fine, it's Pokemon, but in terms of like being constantly refreshing games, now they actually have the opportunity to do that. So maybe one day we'll get some cool shit like that. Said so on TV. Like, they're referencing the game so much. Like, what, in Gen 1, the TV in your house was talking about how kids were leaving town to, like, go see the train or whatever the fuck. There we go. Alright, we're checking out the shop. Alright, keeping it a buck. I don't know if we're going to make it to Brock this stream because we have to do all of the, what is it? All of Viridian Forest, and based on how long Route 1 took us, it might not happen. We'll see. Landon, take charge of your future. Okay, bro. You'll need these. Okay, what do we got? Jelly Donut? Dub exclusive. That's funny. Dub exclusive heals 15 HP. But, oh, you can buy an ability, so I can give Focus. It gives plus 10 crit if there are no allies within 3 tiles. That's interesting. I like that you can buy abilities. That's cool. Escape Rope, these all probably, yeah, they do exactly what you'd expect. Warp Crystal. Teleport to your last visited Poke Center. That's not bad. I'm not going to spend any money because I would love to, like, buy, like, some of these crazy sounding moves, like Leaf Flurry. And Confusion could be cool on stuff, but this is cool. I really like buying abilities. That is super neat. And that's something that Pokemon should do if they were to actually deviate from the standard formula. Like, imagine if you could customize abilities on Pokemon in game and make some, like, crazy hybrid broken awesomeness. Like, come on. It'd be so cool. And then sell like none of this other shit matters. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else we can do here? Is it time to, like, start progressing? Because I don't... Also, did we just walk over that, or did we actually jump off the ledge? This is about to be a crazy stress test for what the Fire Emblem 8 engine can do. Okay. I figured. Also, a pizza pasta and chat in general. How is there any lag on this stream or anything like that? Because obviously we're not streaming off my parents' Wi-Fi no more. So I don't know if the quality is going to be the exact same or not. What do you got to say, gang? I'm one of the Professor Oak's aides. I'll sell you a Psyduck if you've caught a Mankey, Pidgey, and Rattata. That's interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna go do all that. Because, like, no lag here aside from about next-gen Pokemon. Did I? Oh, it's because you did the jelly donut message, and I just, like, skipped past it. Theory about the next-gen Pokemon is that it'll redesign every Pokemon. That'd be cool. I wonder, they would probably do cell shading, because I think cell shading, I don't know how true it is, or how true this is, but I think cell shading is almost just a filter you can put on models nowadays, right? I would love to see, like, cell shaded, or even, like, kind of gritty, but I don't know if Game Freak's capable of, like, gritty Pokemon. But it'd be kind of cool. Like, imagine if Pokemon became, like, Smash Bros. Brawl, and everything was, like, crazy HD textures. Past this point, wild Pokemon get pretty dangerous, so the league had me drag these boulders over here. Bro, look at Brock's fucking spray. That is awesome. It's try and work, so I brought these here. Try one. Bet. Nothing beats a jelly-filled donut. I'm heading back to Pewter City. Come find me when you're up for a challenge. Bet. Ooh, I'm going to catch one of the bugs in the forest. I want to see if I can get them evolved before the stream ends. Resistances/immunities override weaknesses in Poke-Emblem. Okay. A normal flying type resists fighting. Additionally, Pokemon cannot be doubled. So there's no quad weakness. And if a Pokemon resists a move, it always resists it, and it doesn't go back to becoming neutral. Okay. I think that's how that reads. Oh my god. Mysterious hiccup out of nowhere. Door's locked. Okay. Ooh, no, we're getting that item. Unless Brock blocked it off. Oh no, it's ours. Is it TM too? Hold on. Ooh, we got a skill. It's time. Recover 20% of your HP each turn if there are no allies within 2 tiles. I don't know if I'm going to use that yet, but it might just go on Squirtle straight up. See the next area. Let's go to Viridian Forest. Never mind. It's not Viridian Forest. Now check this out. Muppet Pikachu, Papercraft Lugia, Pixelated Zapdos, or in a Ditto. That would be cool. Are you talking about like all of these like within one game? Or like if they were to do like a Yoshi's Crafted World / Kirby's Epic Yarn type aesthetic for one game, and then they should just go back, or they should, I don't know if they should go back to pixels at this point. Like, I used to be one of those guys that's like, they need to go back to sprites, but I've just accepted that it's not going to happen. So that'd be interesting, but I don't know how, like, good it would actually work, just because of, like, it would almost be too cluttered, I would imagine. Unless you can have all of these art styles somehow still be the same art style, but I don't know how realistic that is. Okay, so we're just going to jump this fucking trainer, I guess. Can I attack him? Hold on. Okay. I mean, I figured not. That'd be kind of ridiculous if you could, but... Examine. Hold on. Some signs allow for fast travel. Okay, I guess. I wondered when you show up. It's sad to see that you're struggling along back here. Oh, it's fucking Gary. I've already caught 3 Pokemon. More than enough to ambush and defeat you. That's Cap. Actually, wait, he does have Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur might do some damage. And he gets first turn? Are we serious? That's fucking cringe. He gets first turn? Are we serious? Okay, so, but does he have any... Okay, he has no grass moves. Does he have any skills? Okay, nothing besides, like... Oh, this guy doesn't even have the... Oh, never mind. These are all up here. Also, oh, we're catching a Nidoran. That we are so getting one of these guys on the squad. Furo, I mean, it's probably low-key better. No, these stats are horrible. Like, so unbelievably vomit-inducing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, he's not joining the team. So, think the best approach here is to try and do as much damage as possible in one turn, which I think involves AoEing. Because yeah, we can kill both of these. Or not kill both of them, but we can do a lot of chip. And then attack. Does the scratch do anything? Okay. Inflicts more damage on heavier foes. No way they have weight as a mechanic. That's insane. Like, how do you program that into this? Gumball does it all the time, dude. But that's like, it's Gumball. Like, Gumball's like, nothing is, as popular as that show is, no one has tried to replicate it because it's not easy to replicate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think, based on the Pokemon Company's inability to optimize their games and make them look good in Big 2025, and yes, Scarlet and Violet is now playable for the first time on Switch 2, but that game still looks very horrible. So I don't know. I don't trust their ability to do it. Also, can I, if I, ooh. Okay, hold on. I just don't want Mankey to get killed. You know? I think Mankey can just die this turn. Okay, yeah, there's the super effective. Because if he gets chipped by Weedle and then gets hit by Bulbasaur, he probably just dies this turn. I mean, the strength and speed's nice, but it's not a game changer at all. Okay, good. Why are they bullying Squirtle? This makes no sense. Unless they're like... Bro, are we serious with this poison fucking nonsense? Okay, whatever. Hold on. Water gun hits both of them here. Before I do that, though, I'm going to equip a berry. Can I... Okay, so berries auto-use themselves, but Jelly Donut is it's like a vulnerary. You have to use it. AoE water gun kills both. And then Squirtle's gonna fucking die, dude. I think. Unless, like, this thing's AI decides to just be very foolish. Okay, so it resists fighting, so Scratch is our best play. No, I can't even attack with Mankey right now. He'll just die next turn. Yeah, I don't know if there's... I just gotta wait and hope he attacks. I mean, he's gonna attack Squirtle. Yeah. I mean, this is fine. He's gonna die. I just have to wait for his ass to attack Mankey. And he's gonna do it from range like a fucking chump. Alright. See, now I know why Professor Oak doesn't fuck with this guy anymore. His ass would... If I'm Professor Oak, Gary's kicked the fuck out and homeless. So he doesn't deal double damage to me for some reason. Huh. I don't know what that's about. I'm just gonna rip it. And hope that he doesn't blow me back this turn. But he probably... Oh, because I was at full. But I naturally outsped him. Okay, I understand it now. Restart chapter. Yes. Oh my god, I'm all the way back here now. Are we fucking serious? Okay, whatever. At least now I know that I don't get first turn. Which is fucking stupid, by the way. That is very shitty. That I can pull up on him and then not get first turn. Like, that's insane. And how was I possibly supposed to assume that anything else would happen? Relief. I'm giving relief to fucking Squirtle. I'm not dealing with this stupid shit anymore. Hold on. Supply. Oh wait, no, hold on. I got a call. And then supply. No. I actually have to click trade. Trade Squirtle. Give it relief. And I think I have to go into grid mode. Go to Squirtle. Items. Where did the item go? What's going on? Trade with me. Oh, I somehow gave him a repel instead of relief, which is okay. Use. There we go. And then we go back. I mean, I get why they had to do it like this, because again, it's all in a Fire Emblem shell, but this menuing is not pretty. I can't say that. But this game's definitely fun. Like, off stream, I'll probably boot it up again and put it on harder difficulty and play, like, use Charmander or something and just see what happens. Because I definitely want to experiment with this game and, like, all of the TMs and abilities and see what evolutions and all that kind of stuff looks like and how it'll play out. Alright, Gary, you're getting washed. If the Pokemon Company ever does make this hypothetical game, Meowth has to be redesigned like a South Park character, that'd be fire. Oh, no. Would that be the optimal Meowth? I don't know what the utmost of Meowth, like what the peak Meowth design would be. Okay. So what I'm not gonna do is we're gonna stay far away from Bulbasaur. We're gonna jump that piece of shit. Yeah, look at this. If this dude, if he wants to play like a pussy, we can play like one too. Watch this. There's probably some mons with crazy ass abilities. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're getting abilities for free right now. There's no way that we can't get crazier ones later. Because we can buy them, which is really interesting to me. Because you can almost create a unit to use. Pull up on me, pussy. Look at how differently this is about to go when we actually get the first turn. Because now, oh, look at this. Look at them setting themselves up to get AoE'd. Yeah, bro. Gary, don't ever think you're hot shit in your sorry-ass life ever again. Because now you're about to get blown back. Shit it on. And give me the level. Yup. You know what? Defense, we need a wall on the team right now. And we got Gust. Oh, Bulbasaur is so dead. Oh, he's finished. He's finished. Satan down. Satan down. He's gone. And we get... Oh, it's so time. And low kick, you're getting blown back. Because I didn't even look at the... You can, like, randomize this game. I forgot. Because I didn't even mess with any of the mutator settings. Like, I wanted to play it as raw as possible. Destroyed. Look what happens when you don't get the first turn. You get farmed in 2 whole turns. You're trash. Oh, look at this. Look at this right here. Attack. Hit him with the Gust. Oh. Oh, no. We're setting it up. We're setting it up. Watch this. Attack. Where's a tail whip? Tail whip. Chump. Hold this. Oh, and Mankey's at... Oh, Mankey can do a lot too. Right now, hold on. Look at this. Oh, 10 times 2. Yeah, you're shit. Attack. Gust. Oh, we can almost one-tap you with the Pidgey? Gary, what happened, bro? We reloaded the save, and all of a sudden you suck ass. What happened? Farmed. Fuck you. You're done. Yeah, oh, there we go. Speed 2. Yeah, give me speed. And more, we got more Leers. Oh, it's over. Whatever, man. I was going easy on you. Uh-huh. That's cap. That's cap. You just got outplayed. Out-tacticked. Out-mentaled. Out-worked. Out-hustled. Out-everything. You're trash. What do we got? Heal? What do we got up here? Because I definitely want to catch Nidoran. Doesn't have any skills. Ooh, there's Nidoran male and female. Hold on. That's interesting. With Snarl. Chip damage, debuff. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. I like that. Hold on. Snarl's good. Definitely better than Growl. Actually, I think it's the same move. Yeah, it's the same move. One's just a different type. And is there any way we can get over here? It doesn't appear to be so. Unless we can get like a cut user, but I don't think that's... I feel like if we had one, I would know by now. Where am I at? There we go. Warp Crystal, that is clutch. I'm going to save this heal for after this battle up here. Because high key, because of the wild Pokemon, there's actually a decent chance like a lot happens. Also, what level are we? So Squirtle's almost at 10, Pidgey's at 2, and Mankey's at 4. Okay. Oh no, we have... Okay, so we have to fight these guys first. Okay, I understand it now. We're just gonna... Oh, this is awesome. So I can just Gust. Yeah, having ranged is so nice in this game. It makes me so salty how they kept Nidoran separate in the Pokédex even after introducing. I think it's just because they can't go back and change it, you know? Like, if I think Nidoran's like Pokemon like 20... I think they're like 27 or something like that, right? And it's like, you would have to adjust the number of everything. Like, it would not be the original 151. It would be the original 150, right? I don't know. I kind of like it, but I think that's because I'm an old head and it's just how it's always been. You might be right that it would be better. No, Loki. Okay, if they were gonna do like if they were gonna redo Pokemon optimally, what they would have done is added the Nidoran line in Gen 2 when they added genders and had that line be like the like them showcasing how the new mechanic works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're about to get absolutely blown up. I need to keep Mankey out of range of this guy because he's in one-shot territory. And Bite just is garbage. Okay. Ooh, I can capture, which I will be doing. Never mind, I can't capture it. Okay, hold on. Can Mankey capture it? Ooh. It's risky business trying to catch it with Mankey. It's very... Because he's pecking. That's stupid. Okay. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's fine, though. In theory, because I don't think Nidoran female can peck at all, right? Oh, no, you do have peck, so we actually would be in territory of losing Mankey. But then we can go to the heal square after the match. Oh, we're fine. Yeah, welcome to the squad, Nidoran. Yup. Nidoran X. Is that like like Latinx? Is that what that is? Or is that like... When are they gonna add Thetaran? Or Nidoran they? You know? Ooh, and Beataran? Hold on. Hold on. And Nidoran's all. And how much... What level is the wild Nidoran? Level 4? What's our growth? Dude, I'm liking the strength stat. That's already better than, like, all of our guys. I don't know why... Do they get debuffed for using AoEs? Because these two... Well, neither one of them used AoEs. I don't know why they're debuffed. That's odd. Okay. Either way, this thing is absolutely finished. Wait, can I call? No, okay. Oh, is it like call from what is it called? Like the... What is this? I thought you were battling me. Oh, you better not get to move this turn. Okay, thank God. But Mankey's about to absolutely blow her horrible Pokemon back. And I'm about to capture this Nidoran female too. Yup. Oh, the Latinx. Latinx that was a funny era when I don't know if that was ever seriously pushed as a thing or like just like a stupid Twitter meme. But that shit's funny. Because it's very stupid. Okay, so he can get blown back. There we go. Okay. There we go. That's good level. Strength and speed. It's literally all we need. And then we can use our Pidgey, which is better than her Pidgey, right? Level 2. Level 4. Oh no, our Pidgey is not better than her Pidgey. But it doesn't have Gust equipped, so we should be able to attack it for free with Gust, right? Unless does it auto-use moves? I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. That's odd. And then do we have to dedicate, like... Hold on, does Snarl lower... No, it lowers offensive stats. Okay. I think we have to dedicate both Nidorans to killing this thing. Yeah. Which is fine. I want the EXP to go to Nidoran male, though. Just because Nido... Like, I rock with Nido Queen, but Nido King is definitely, like, more tough. Also, dude, Pizza Pasta, you'll understand this. Remember how, like, when I was streaming in the old room, that, like, I would have to, like, almost end streams early because of how sweaty it would get because of the humidity? Glad to report that this room is a fantastic temperature right now. And it feels great. There we go. Look at this team we're building, though. We're starting to get some members of the squad. And we're about to forage. Yup. Tree is barren. All right, we're not about to forage. Heal. Heal up everybody. Okay, so I have to call them over to the heal tile to then use the heal tile. Okay, I understand it now. Why is... Ooh, that's actually mad good. I'm guessing that's just like the muscle band, but for magic. Right? Yeah, magic. Okay, cool. And hold on. We're about to trade. We're about to give you the wise glasses. Oh, and Mankey's about to get the muscle band. Oh, no. We're about to have an elite setup right now. Then I think... Can I heal in between areas? I think I would have to assume I can, right? Okay, it appears like not. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, I can examine. Okay. Do they still have the hidden item? No. Okay. Real ones know that there's an antidote right on this tile I'm looking at right now, and I think Gen 1, like Game Boy Gen 1 and Fire Red Leaf Green. That's some real Pokeball knowledge to drop. Okay, hold on. So I need to click this one, go to grid mode, and then I can take a look. They have a boss? Holy shit! Look at the skills on this guy. So Shade, so enemies won't target this unit, which, I mean, it doesn't matter when you're an enemy, but if we had a Beedrill, that would be clutch. Swarm, if an adjacent target is surrounded, deal 100% more damage. So if you're jumping somebody and have all the cardinal directions covered. Dazzle, opponents cannot counterattack this unit. What? So when it's enemy phase and Beedrill attacks you, you cannot counterattack it. That's crazy. Pass can move through enemy units. Okay. Powerful aura. So me and Beedrill got something in common. Temporarily immune to attack. Okay, so what I'm hearing is basically do not get in this guy's range at all, is what I'm understanding. What is like does Metapod have? Okay. I do want a Pikachu for the lineup. My coworker asks, who wins in a fight between 3 British people with knives versus 3 Asians whose parents are intensely judging them? It depends. I feel like, dude, like there needs to be a little bit more context for that, because I feel like as is, you could argue either way. Instinctually, I'm taking the Asians whose parents are disappointed in them, though, realistically. Maybe it's because, you know, British people are just funny. They talk funny, and imagine getting attacked by a British dude with a knife. That'd be kind of funny. And I think that, you know, the Asians would be like, I don't know, more prideful, you know. They'd be fighting with pride, trying to make the parents proud. And their heart's in it more, you know. What else do we got in Viridian? Heal spot over here. This is a big fucking dungeon. Holy, okay. I think what I'm going to do... Oh my, and there's like multiple parts. Yeah, okay, yeah, because you go up here and then you can wrap around and get it. Yeah, this is a big-ass dungeon. What I think I'm going to do is we've been streaming for an hour and a half. That's like the standard patented landed stream length. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to call it here, and then I'm streaming this game again. Like, there are some like weird bugs and like some mechanical things I need to learn. But the potential for what this game can be in the mid-game once we really start getting attached to our party and all that shit is incredible. And this is a beautiful piece of programming. I'm gonna make sure I save state again. But I think that will be all for today. Because I also need to edit the Undertale video tonight, because I want it to be out by the end of the week, and I'm very behind on that. But, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Drop a like if you enjoyed. I will be live again next week for sure. So, I should be... Okay, so now that I have my work schedule and everything figured out, I should be streaming like next Tuesday, because I'm pretty sure I'm off next Tuesday. So, because I'm only going to be working around 4 days a week, because that's all I need to work to, like, make rent and do all that shit. So, because the problem is, like, the past 3 weeks, like, because of moving in plus getting a new job, there's just been so much, like, going on that it's been, like, hard for me to be like, all right, I'm going to sit down and stream for 2 hours, you know? Yeah. Yeah, like, last week, like, and the thing is I work as a cook in the, like, in a kitchen. And the place I work at closes at like 11. So like last week when I closed 5 days in a row, and I was getting home at like 10, 11 p.m. Well, I guess I didn't close yesterday. I got home at like 7. but it's like no one's gonna be up to watch, so I just didn't stream. And then the week before that, I was moving in, and it was just, you know, process of moving in, getting the internet set up, and all that kind of shit. But now that I have job secured, settled in, and I'm settled in with the house and moved in, I should be able to be making content more consistently. When I made that post, I was, again, vastly underestimating how exhausting moving and getting a new job all within the same 2-week time frame would be, just like physically and mentally, to be honest. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I will be live next week, probably on next Tuesday, because I'm pretty sure I can check my work app right now, actually, and let you know. I'll probably be live with either more of this, or if I find something else that's fun, I'll do that too. I don't know. But yeah, next week, yeah, I'm off Tuesday, September 2nd, so that will be my next stream, is Tuesday, September 2nd. So then I'm off tomorrow again, but then I work for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then off on Sunday, but I'll probably just want to chill because 4 days of work in a row and all that shit. But yeah, September 2nd, expect more Pokey Emblem. There it is. And yeah, peace. Love y'all. And I will hopefully have a video out before my next stream. We'll see.